hello. My name is Angelina. Don't mistake me for that Angelina Jolie woman. She's not my favorite. I'm not really crazy about her. But my name is Angelina, and I love my name because it means a messenger from God. And so today I was hoping to give you a very special message, and it's about quitting smoking. I know that this is a Lady Yaya's channel, but she asked me to step in and do this video for her. So here I am. She and I collaborated, but she's just not in the mood for doing videos for now. So we put together a list of all the reasons why it's so good to quit the smoking. So I thought that maybe we would start here with my little special book. It's so beautiful. It's gold. It's my favorite color. Well, actually, it's not my favorite color. It's one of them. My favorite color, if you can't figure that out, is the red, because the red is a heart color. And I am such a person that really has a great deal of love for a lot of people. So one of the things about that is, we want to give a message that's going to make people feel better or help them get better if they're not feeling so good. So, okay, so let's go on the list of the things that need to be happening as the reason why we're going to quit the smoking. So one of the reasons is it's bad for your overall health. That's an obvious one. And then the other one is making other people in the house sick. If they're smoking around the people, they're getting the secondhand smoke. It's a very unloving thing because the secondhand smoke is actually more dangerous for the people around you than even smoking the cigarettes are. So we all know that. Let's see, the third reason that we wrote down is what it does to the house. Okay, first of all, you come in the house and it smells really bad. Oh my goodness, I think the people that smoke cigarettes every day, they don't smell it anymore. And they don't smell how bad their house smells. So when you have people over for dinner and they're not the smokers, they come in and they just go, oh, it's a terrible smell in here, and it makes you feel sick. So anyways, just don't do that. Lady Yaya told me about a story about when she helped her husband clean somebody's house. The man passed away because he had lung cancer, so he was obviously a smoker, and she was helping him clean the house to get it ready to be painted. And she said that when she went in and started washing the walls, she realized they were white, but the walls looked brown until she washed them off. It was terrible and greasy brown walls. And she said you should have seen the water. And it was terribly and gross and terrible. So anyway, why would you want to put that in your lungs? Can you imagine what your lungs are going to look like if the walls in the whole entire house are brown from the nicotine? So that's a really good incentive, right? Well, we hope so. Okay, so let's see. It makes you have a smell bad. Okay, so if you're smoking, it's gonna get the nicotine smell, and the smoky smell is gonna get in your clothes. It's gonna get in your hair. It's gonna be on your breath. It's just gonna be bad. Somebody hugs you or gives you a kiss. It's not gonna be nice, so you're not gonna be fresh. You're just gonna be kind of like a old cigarette butts. You know how how it smells when you see those, what are those, ashtrays, and they're stuffed with cigarette butts, and you get nearer that, it just stinks. Well, do you want to stink like that? Well, think about it. It's not nice. Unless you want to be alone, it's not a good idea. Let's see. Okay, so it makes you smell bad. It makes you have ugly teeth. Well, that's also, it gives you the brown teeth. It's bad enough when we drink a coffee, which is something I will never give up. But to add the insult to injury, you got the cigarette adding the brown stuff to your teeth. That's just ugly, and so we just don't want that. Let's see what else. Oh, yes, the biggest one, aside from your health, is it makes you have lots of wrinkles. Is it bad enough that you have to grow older and get the wrinkles from getting older? But why are we going to put the wrinkles in our skin faster? Because we're smoking these nasty old stinky cigarettes. They just make you sick anyways, and then you get the wrinkles. And then, have you ever watched women and men smoking, and they take a cigarette and they put it in their mouth and they go like this, and their eyes get all crinkly and their lips crinkle up because the smoke is getting in their face and it's burning their eyes? It's a terrible situation, and who needs that? And besides, the ladies and some of you guys, if you're putting on the lipstick, it makes your lips run. It's a terrible thing. And it's like yuck. And the little I wear red lipstick. And because of years ago, the smoking, I got the little wrinkles. And now I have to do things to make my lips look pretty. But it's harder to do that now. And I think, what if I never smoked the cigarettes? I probably wouldn't have these problems so much. So think about that. Unless you're not vain, but most people like to look nice. So, think about that. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, yes, it costs a lot of money. Okay, these days, especially with this virus and everybody's not working, are you spending money on these cigarettes? What do they cost anywhere from? I don't remember how. They I don't know how much they cost, but probably what I heard about $7 to $8 or more. It's ridiculous. And if you're smoking a pack a day, that's every 10 days. That's $80. That adds up to a lot of money. Who has that kind of money when you need to be buying a food or paying your rent or utility bills or your phone bill? That money is better spent on other things, or maybe just to put it in your savings account. So think about that. What a waste of money to make you sick. That does not work in my mind. That's one of the reasons why I quit years ago. It was just costing too much money. So I will go over some of the things you can do, how to get, help you have incentive on top of the positive things that you can do. So let's see. Let's talk about how we're going to quit the smoking. One of the things that I was going to say before you talk about how is you can take that money and you can buy yourself some little presents, maybe a new outfit or something. The money you would have spent on the cigarettes, you could just buy a beautiful dress or a new suit or something really nice, some jewelry or some nice skincare products, because you're gonna need them after you quit the smoking. Okay, so let's talk about how we're gonna quit the smoking, all right? First of all, The first one on the list, and this is something that I know works, is you just go cold turkey. You go, oh my goodness, Angelina, how can I go cold turkey? It's going to make me crazy. Well, there are tricks. The best way to do it is a bite of the bullet, because the sooner you go cold turkey, the sooner you get off of the nicotine gets out of your body. Because if you vaping or using the patches, guess what's gonna happen? It keeps the nicotine in your body. So when you stop the vaping or you quit the patches, you're going to go back to the smoking. Now you know that we need to just quit it. We don't need to go back and go up and down, up and down. That's what people do. They stop and they start. They stop and they start. They use those crazy patches. And besides, those patches are so expensive. And, it's just not a good idea, So let me show you some tricks that work really well to get the cold turkey, quitting the smoking. Okay, one of the ones is, let's see, the first and the most important one is you need to drink a lot of water. Water is the source of life, and it will help you flush the nicotine out of your body rather quickly, because as long as the nicotine is sitting in your body, it is going to continue to give you the cravings. So we want to get the nicotine out, and then we're going to deal with the emotional craving next. But the first one is make sure you drink water every single time you have a nicotine craving, and try to drink a gallon of water a day. I personally drink anywhere, even after I quit the smoking now, I drink anywhere from 64 ounces of water to a gallon a day. But when you quit the smoking, you want to drink a gallon of water a day. That will keep you very busy. Not only drinking it, but in the baños, because you're going to be eliminating a lot. It will take a lot of your time. Yeah. So anyways, that's a really good one. The next one is make sure you don't use a food to replace smoking the cigarettes, because then you're going to get fat, and then you're going to want to smoke cigarettes again, because you don't want to be fat. Okay, so you just don't do that. And don't use the cigarettes to keep your weight down. That's not a good idea. So, okay, so, we just don't want to use the food. Just drink the water. And I like to drink a lot of coffee. I use a heavy cream. It's delicious. And us Italians, we love our coffee. So, yeah, the coffee is actually good because it gives your little brain a lift. And I know a lot of people smoke cigarettes because they want a lift in the brain. They get a little hit and it makes them feel euphoric. But let me tell you another way to get the euphoria, which isn't involving the smoke or drugs or even the caffeine. I have another way that really helps. This is a straw. I bought it. I love the metal straws because these days we have the problem with the straws, and there's a law in some of the states just not to use the plastic. So I got the metal straws, and I've been using it to drink my water, and also I have found that if you take the metal straw and you put it in your mouth, you take a deep breath. you're getting a lot of oxygen in your lungs. And if you do it enough times, you take it again. Just like that, you're going to get a little high. It's euphoria from the oxygen getting into your brain. That can't be bad for you, but I think it's a lot better than the nicotine. So I think that, get yourself a metal straw, or better yet, let's see, where's my bag? Oh, I don't know where it went. I had a Starbucks green straw that I saved, and you could always use that one. You could get a straw from Starbucks when you get your coffee. I always take a little green straw, and then guess what? You can still use it, and you go, and you do it enough times. Wim Hof has nothing on me. Okay, so getting a lot of oxygen in your body and in your brain is very, very good, especially these days. So there you have it. You know how to quit the smoking, and you stick with it, and before you know it, you're going to feel a lot better, and you're going to have a better skin, and especially if you're drinking the water with the getting rid of the nicotine. So I want to thank you for watching this video, because it's very important to Lady Yaya that we get this message out, especially now because of that virus that's going around. Cigarettes are very bad. It is bad for the lungs, and we did want to give ourselves as much of a chance as possible to stay healthy. So the sooner you quit the smoking, the better your lungs will get. Okay, so thank you for watching. Oh yes, and Lady Yaya asked me, make sure that you like the video if you liked it, and make sure you subscribe if you liked it, and if you want to keep watching the next video, then you put that little bell, whatever that is, you ring a little, so when we upload another video, you're gonna get a bell ring, and you'll be getting notified. So thank you so much again for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video maybe. Ciao, Bellas. And don't forget to quit that smoking.